that's where we're going. So we're right at the foot of the village, and it just feels like we're on the streets of Game of Thrones. But look at the view on this table, and look what it looks like now. Very hot today, 40 degrees. Are you girls ready?
Yeah.
Welcome to a new day in the south of France.
Very hot.
Very hot. Today we are heading to the medieval hilltop village of Eze. May pronounce that wrong, I'm not sure. It looks absolutely beautiful. Lots of the stones and some of the buildings were there before Jesus Christ. And
you can look down onto Monaco.
Yes, between Monaco and Nice, and Walt Disney spent some time there as well.
Sure, me bitten again.
So it's about 40-minute drive. Sorry, how many?
1 hour 9 minutes from here.
1 hour 9 minute drive from here. So we're going to get cracking.
Just wait for Jane to get ready again.
Right, these are the roads going up to Eze. They're very narrow. It's a good job we're not in Taylor.
Oop. Wait a minute, I want to stop.
It's actually come out onto a double road. It's been single roads all the way. This isn't too bad.
I've literally gone up the mountain in first gear.
Right, we're 1 minute away from the village.
From the bottom of the hill.
Yeah.
We've got to then walk up.
But look at some of the views already down there. Which you should be able to see from the very top of the mountain. Is it mountain?
It's up there.
Turn right onto
the left, that's where we're going,
left.
I think. Yeah.
So we've got to find somewhere to park first.
Right, so we did read that parking is very difficult here. They are building a multi-storey, but it's not ready at time of filming. So we're following a sign for parking, which is about 2.8 kilometres out, but they have a shuttle that brings you back and takes you up to the village. So fingers crossed we can get in, because a lot of people are coming this way. Right, we've got parked up, and it's a pretty big car park. It's not bad priced either. It's €7 per car, which includes a return on the shuttle for everybody in the car. So not bad price at all. And there's quite a lot of spaces, even though it is very busy.
You get one free ticket to the Jardin Exotique. Don't know what that is.
So that's where we are. So
Parking Opidium.
Yeah. So not bad. So we'll see how efficient this shuttle bus is. Nice big shuttle bus.
That's where we are, in the Betty shuttle parking.
Yeah. So there we go. And there's the timetable. Last shuttle is 6 o'clock. Right, so the bus drops you off here, and that's where we're going. So we're right at the foot of the village.
Right, let's walk.
There's a nice hotel, a Michelin star hotel.
Presume this is the way.
We're just following everybody else. Literally feels like we're on Game of Thrones.
It does. I was just going to say the same thing.
First stop, as always for us, is some food. We're just looking for
We're going to find any around here.
a nice cafe.
This is a hotel. I've just seen some porter carrying cases down the mountain.
Lots of art shops as well, which we'll have a look at when we're coming back down.
Oh my god, look at that. Look at the head of us.
So if you've ever seen Game of Thrones, you'll know exactly what I mean. It just feels like we're on the streets of Game of Thrones. It's like a maze. We're just wandering around. We've been up, we've been back down, and I think we're going to be going up again. And we've still not found a cafe yet. There were some down at the bottom, but they were all very full. Right, time for food. We found somewhere. We managed to get inside at Leigh de Eze.
Yeah, that place.
I don't know what that says.
So this place is literally 100 yards from the top of the hilltop mountain, whatever you want to call it. The next place after we finish here, we're going to go to the Jardin Exotique, which is the succulent cactus garden, and it has panoramic views of the whole of the Bay of Nice and Monaco, so that is going to be our next stop. Right, food's arrived. So I've ordered a flatbread, which is like a little pizza, and we've ordered the omelette, and we're just going to do half and half and share.
Unfortunately, we didn't get this table because there was somebody on it, but look at the view on this table. Wow, that is amazing. Right, so just up from the restaurant where we've just been is Le Jardin. So it's the very top of the village.
I think we're down here.
Yeah, so just walked in. €7 per adult, and children up to
11 years old, but if you pay for the parking,
free.
you get free entry for one adult.
Yeah.
So, but look at that view. I mean, oh my god, look at that with the cactuses in the background.
Right, we're at the top. So this is the northern side of Eze village, and they go back to the Iron Age towards 220 BC. And look what it looks like now. That's where we got the shuttle bus down to.
And then 3 kilometres
Down
on that
there.
hill.
And the shuttle bus brought us from all the way down there. Car park right up there. It was definitely worth the money though.
Right, to give you a little background information on Eze, which actually means king, I believe. It is 1,600 feet above sea level. It's a Mediterranean cliff-top village. It's been dated back to 200 BC when it was occupied. And I think the oldest building here dates back to the 1300s. I think it was a church. And if you look over my sort of left shoulder, you can see all the areas of sort of Nice. You can see the airport. You can see Villefranche. On my right shoulder is Monaco, and we're only about 15 miles from the Italian border.
It's littered with hotels, galleries, coffee shops, restaurants, but do maybe try and get one down below, because the higher you get, the more busy they are. And we, as Nick said, we are very close to the Italian border, which is, we've now realised why there's lots of Italian places. Pizza, pasta, spaghetti bolognese, all that kind of things we've been seeing on the menus around Valbonne is because we're so close to Italy.
So if you do have mobility issues, Eze is not the place that you'll be able to get around in. There's no way you can get a wheelchair up here. There's no form of transport from down below. Cars can only go up to certain levels where the hotels are. The rest of the way it's cobbled streets, so you need to be able to walk, and it's quite an elevation. As I said, it's 1,600 feet above sea level.
Look at that, that's somebody's house there, their rooftop little terrace. Imagine having that.
Living there.
I know.
Can you imagine eating your dinner in that hotel outside
little,
on the balcony there? Look at all the villas on the cliffside below where they've got all the like the pools and things like that.
It's just
very windy up here.
Stunning. Yeah, but it's a nice breeze.
I wonder what it's like in winter.
It's 35 degrees today.
I don't think it is up here. I think it is on the ground, but I think up here it's probably, well, for every 1,000 feet of elevation you lose 1.5 degrees Celsius, so it's about 3 degrees cooler up here. So the church behind me is called, and I'm going to pronounce this wrong, so apologies to anybody that's French, it's called Leigh. It was constructed in 1764 and took 8 years to build.
Right, we're making our way back down to the sortie, the exit. So Eze, however you spell it, was exactly how I imagined it to be from looking at vlogs and looking it up and things.
Movie style, like French Riviera, typically French.
We had a cafe.
The only thing that was the funny bit is when I watched it with music on, like ours had music on it, but when you're here you don't have that, so you don't get that same ambience. But you certainly felt the ambience, especially when you were looking round. So the food is a little bit strange, like Leigh said. Everything seems to be Italian, even in like the Frenchest towns.
So close to Italian.
Yeah,
Italy.
that's what we figured. So
we're going to make our way back down to the very bottom, get the bus, get back to the car, and then head over towards Villefranche.
Well, I have a little beach spot, which I'm hoping the sea's not going to be too rough because it's actually blue pools that you jump off rocks. So it has to be so the kids can get into it easily and get out easily. So we'll have to look how choppy the sea is. If that's not suitable, we will go to Villefranche Beach.
Even I fancy getting my feet in the sea.
Friggin' hell. I hope this is a one way.
Very hot today, 40 degrees. It never even got up to that when we were in Florida, I don't think. Right, we've stopped in Villefranche. We were going to go to some like lagoony areas, but there was just no parking there, so we've come down to Villefranche. We got parked up and we're heading down to the front.
The mercury has just hit 40 degrees Celsius.
Yes. Slushy time with not a bad view.
Right, so we were on our way back to the car and we were going to go back to the villa, get changed and then go into Valbonne. However, we're in Villefranche and it's like 6 o'clock at night, very windy by the way. So we decided that we're going to eat here. Those banging sounds are everything blowing over behind me. So we have got a sea view, as you can see over there, just through that crack. We are sat in a little restaurant, what's it called? Cosmo.
Cosmo restaurant bar.
Kind of on the back, a little bit off the back streets because the front restaurants are really, really expensive. So we're on kind of the next row back where it's a lot cheaper and you get a lot more kid-friendly stuff on there like kids' meals and things like that. So we're having a meal here.
Caesar salad for me. A humongous children's burger and fries for the kids.
Look at that.
Oh, what's this?
This is spaghetti, no, it's a linguine bolognese, but it's so garlicky. I love garlic and I'm going to struggle with this. So I'm just going to cover it in cheese instead.
We were just discussing which desserts to have and we decided to be good and have none.
Maybe because we've got them at the Airbnb.
Yeah, or the girls have got they went for a kids meal, so they've got a crepe with us, or crepe, or however you say it. It's been quite interesting eating our meal here with like gale force winds, even though it's 34 degrees. Nick's just having a look how long it's going to take us to get back from here.
Oh, yummy.
An hour and 34 minutes back to almost at Valbonne from here because there's lots of traffic.
That's 30 minutes longer, 23 minutes longer than it took us to get to Eze, which is another 20 minutes in the opposite direction because it's rush hour.
Can't decide if I want a cafe au lait or not. What do you think?
Well, if you're having that, I'm having a dessert.
I might have one. Well, a coffee is different to a dessert.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Back to the car now. Up this lovely, quaint street. Lots of steps, lots of cafes, lots of restaurants, lots of nice music. Right, we're heading back, making our way through these crazy French streets again.
The traffic is insane.
There's no way we could get Taylor down here, is there?
Not a chance.
More mosquitoes in the apartment.
I found one. Splattered it in my hands.
Look at your legs, it's like join the dots.
Look at Janine's legs.
I know. Janine's are the worst.
I've got some repellent in there.
Mine's looking like this at the moment. Look at the size of that.
Oh my god. Mine's fine.
Yours fine.
Yeah,
You don't have any.
My little anklet, you know.
Very nice.
I've just had a coconut macaroon.
I've come down for a drink.
Oh yeah,
Drink
I've
of
had
wine?
some cheese and it's
No, I'm gonna have a drink
Oh
of
my god, I'd like to throw some cheese away. It actually smelled like a dead hedgehog. Like rotting flesh that you smell like when you're walking through a bush on a hot summer's day and it's a dead animal in the bush. It smelled like that. So I've wrapped it in a carrier bag and put it in the bin. Welcome to the next day. We've had a nice chilling morning, been up to the pool. The girls have been swimming. We've been sunbathing a little bit. It's red hot today. What is it now? 31. But it's a lot hotter than that.
So it's actually 3:10 in the afternoon. We're heading down into the village of Valbonne. Just gonna have a little mooch around there, have a proper look around, get something to eat, and
We've only had toast.
yeah, we've not had much today. So we're gonna be there in 6 minutes. It's only like 7 to 8 minutes away from where we're staying.
In 300 yards,
And,
at the roundabout, take the
that's
second
what's happening
exit
today.
and stay on.
Valbonne, here we are. Big car park, all free.
It's up on a night.
Yeah, it probably does light up on a night. Nick's just spotted an Irish pub.
To it. I must have some Irish in me.
Nice fruit and veg store here. Look at the cherries again, massive. I'll tell you something, those apples I had the other day from the supermarket were absolutely beautiful. No, I don't think they're apples.
So nice.
They do. All these berries.
Oh
my god.
Okay, all down there. I want to try
Oh yeah.
You don't get that in Barnsley Market, do you?
They do that in Walmart though. Look at the size of those olives.
Jesus, they're like apples. Is that potato gratin?
Yeah. Well, gratin d'offios or something.
Whatever it is.
Those quiches look good.
Oh my god.
But they're not as good as Maxine's though.
No, well, Maxine's Walmart special.
Yeah. Lasagna. Look at all the bottles of wine.
Christ almighty. That's
Massive.
That's as big as Mashing.
Yes, we finally found a French patisserie that's open. Look at all these desserts.
Oh my god, pistachio cheesecake here. I like pistachio.
So nice. I want it.
I don't know which to get. There's so many different nice ones, but I have been.
It looks like artwork.
Yeah, I have been craving an almond croissant. I know. I think I want one of these. Nick's. Mine. I feel like I've been gone for something a little boring with all the stuff that they had, but I've been wanting an almond croissant since I got here.
Well, you're hoping that is an almond croissant.
Well, she said it's an almond pain au chocolat, I think. Kind of thing.
Oh, it's definitely not a
It's not a croissant. It's kind of pain au chocolate. Oh yeah, definitely. Look at all the chocolate in there. And you've gone for
Bon.
what is it?
Tarte aux pommes.
Tarte aux pommes.
Tarte aux pommes.
Very nice. Right, pastry and coffee had. We're just going to have a mooch now around Valbonne. It's very hot today, as we've already said about 1,000 times.
The air is hot, not the sun. Well, the sun's hot as well, but the air is like Florida hot.
It's the most humid day so far.
Yeah.
The girls just want to go back and get back into the aircon.
Or the pool.
And kind of I do as well. But we're gonna bear it out and have a look around while we're here.
So Valbonne's Old Town, which is we're in now, is like lattice streets, like straight roads, like north roads and west roads. So to get round it all, we're just gonna go to the top and we're gonna go across the zigzag and see what we find till we get to the bottom.
Right, so we're at the top of the north side of Valbonne, and we're going to go down this street first.
Zigzag like that all the way down.
So here's the
food on the way.
probably here's a home furnishing store.
It looks like Battery Interiors. In fact,
Yeah,
it's
it
the
does.
same colours.
And then each street, you get the streets going off like this. And they're all getting ready for tonight's
This looks Moroccan.
meals. Yeah, it does look Moroccan, that.
What about
Love
this
it.
side? Just
And then this side.
down there.
Yeah.
Secret du Sud.
A estate agent here.
Let's have a look. Oh, that looked like the old villa.
Oh, that's not bad, is it? 675,000 euros.
Oh, yeah, we'll have two.
With swimming pool.
Look at that one. Look at this. Look at the view you get on there. Look at this. Actually in the village here.
How much?
5,000.
Look at that one. 1.85 million.
Wow.
3.2.
Oh, a couple.
Yeah.
So if you want a place in this village right now that we're in, 385,000 euros.
Each street is just like this. This is the second street down. And on this side, so many places to eat. That's one way to cool down, get in bath.
Scrub your arms.
Let's see if this is as nice as yesterday's what I had.
I want to try it.
That's a strong one. Freaking hell.
Strong. Have you mixed it up?
Yeah,
Let me just try it from the top.
I'm not liking this not driving like. No, this driving
Oh, it's
like.
like, it's nice from the top. Yeah, very nice. I'll let you have a sip.
yeah. Je reviens avec des verres à eau.
Non, merci
I'll
beaucoup.
come back with glasses for water.
Okay, merci.
Ah, merci.
Merci beaucoup.
Knocking them back, aren't you?
Well, it's that hot. It's the hottest night I've ever had in my life.
I'm not having this. I'm putting you on car next time.
And she brought 3 glasses, but you can have
We've
some.
had 3 baskets of bread so far. Mash has literally ravaged the inside out of an entire basket and scoffed the lot. Lee's at the crusts. We're just waiting for a charcuterie board
€5.99.
and a fromage board.
€5.90 for a quarter of a bottle.
250 ml. That's average price.
Right, our little snack boards have come. Cheese and lots of meat, butter and some bread.
Stinky cheese.
But we're just going to enjoy this.
Yeah.
Don't like stinky cheese. Listen to the girls.
Hello. Why look like tiger? It's very vicious.
Oh, do you want to go in too? We can't let you in.
Meow.
We can't let you in.
That doesn't look like tiger. It's half the size.
We can't let you in. Whoa, you shame.
Tiger, what a fat cat.
No, I had to fair.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to the next morning. I am never having baguettes in my life again. We waited so long for that cheese. We had waited so long for those cheese and salamis and stuff, which were very nice actually, that we ate so much bread. I'm sure we had probably like 2 baguettes each. I'm never having bread again because last night my stomach felt like it literally been bloated up with a foot pump. So today I'm going to starve myself. I'm not having anything. Apart from maybe a cafe latte and a pastry. But that's all I'm having. So we are going to finish the vlog now, guys. Lee is here. Editing. Well, no, he's not editing actually. He's not edited at all on this trip.
No, I've had one day I've ever edited. I've had some time off. I'm just backing up.
So we're going to finish the vlog. So I hope you join us on the next one. So if you are new to our channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Click the notification bell to get little tings on your phone. So it tells you when new videos go live, which is Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays at 6 PM. We're not changing it again.
Don't forget to be mosquito repellent.
We don't need that during the day.
No, but we might be out at night.
Put it in the bag. And don't forget, guys, drop us a comment. We read all comments and we will see you on the next vlog.
Bye.